Hello, friends, and welcome to my new video. Today, I'll be talking about a film that really warms one's heart. And when we think of the saying, home is where heart is, it couldn't be truer for the film I'll be talking about today. And that is Home, the new Malayalam movie that I have seen just now on Amazon Prime. Home is a wonderful movie to begin with. It's written and directed by Rojan Thomas, and it has definitely got to be one of the best feel good, warm, emotional, and lovable movies I have seen this year. Not just this year, in a long, long time. We have been spoiled by some fabulous cinema from Kerala over the last few years, this year in particular, which has been a new exposure for me. But we have absolutely been spoiled by Malayalam movies. The brilliance of their cinema has really caught the attention of everyone all over India and perhaps outside India as well. But deep inside of me, I was secretly wishing that I see a slightly lighter movie, a slightly warmer movie than the heavy stuff that we have been subject to all this while. And as if as an answer to my prayers comes Home, an absolutely heartwarming and delightful movie. Uh, in terms of plot device, in terms of a very basic plot, it could be summarized as a nice tale, a heartwarming tale of human emotions vis-a-vis modern technology, as in smartphones and the various gadgets and apps that we use in our day-to-day life, and how that takes away the personal touch and the human emotions that we have for one another in a family, within a family. That's a basic gist of Home. But I think it's a lot deeper than that. And it's eventually, I think, a love story. It's a love story of family. And we have seen a number of movies in Hindi and other languages which talk about loving the family. I don't think I've seen a better example of that than Home. It is such a wonderful movie. It's a movie about a simple man who lives with his wife and his aging father, and he has two sons, and his equation with his sons is what the movie is about. The movie is about interpersonal relationships and human relationships, as I keep repeating myself actually. But it's about that, and how the father, who is completely far removed from technology and smartphones, and how he feels that learning how to use a smartphone phone actually getting familiarized with that technology will in some way help him bridge the gap which he feels between him and his children. It's amazingly heartwarming, it's amazingly beautiful, and it has so many wonderful moments that got me overwhelmed and got me misty-eyed. It's so beautifully made, and I'm so happy that after seeing quite a few heavy and movies with dark subjects, I've finally seen a Malayalam movie which is so beautiful. It's so wonderful. Without it sounding like a cliche, there couldn't have been a better feel-good movie than Home in a long, long time. It is really that good. Home has some wonderful performances from almost its entire cast, whether it is Nalson K. Gafoor as the younger son, Charles Oliver Twist, or Srinath Bhasi as the elder son, Anthony Oliver Twist, and Kainakeri Thangarajan as the father, Appachan, and Manju Pillai as the mother, the mother of the two sons, Manju Pillai, Kutiyamma. She's fabulous. But eventually the film belongs to Indrans, who is playing the role of Oliver Twist, the man who's trying to learn how to use a smartphone just so that he can feel a little more communicated, a little more connected with his two sons. And Indran's performance as Oliver Twist has got to be one of the best performances I've seen this year. He is simply fabulous. He is simply brilliant. Even his equation with his own father, Appachan, you know, is so heartwarming and brilliant. It's a movie about pure love and family values, and it's just, it got me so overwhelmed when I was watching it. I think it's one of these movies, when you finish it, one of the first instincts would be to go to your parents and give them a tight hug and be so happy and grateful that they're part of your life. I think Home is one such movie which makes you react like that. At least that's what it did to me. It's such a wonderful movie. And as I said, Indran's performance as Oliver Twist is perhaps one of the best performances I have seen this year. Home has some wonderful cinematography by Neil DeCuna, and the most of the movie is shot within the house, and it's such a beautiful house. More than a house, it's actually a home, and I think credit also should go to the camera work of Neil DeCuna. It's shown so beautifully. It's got such a lovely aesthetic feel about it, and very good music as well. The music, as I always say, that the background music and the soundtrack actually, if used properly, can enhance a movie so much more. And Rahul Subramaniam's music does exactly that in Home. It's one of the best movies I have seen this year. There's still a few months left for the year to end, and I'm wondering what more Malayalam cinema will offer us and bring to us. It's one beauty after another, one masterpiece after another, and Home is certainly one of the finest films I've seen this year. Don't miss it. Do watch it for Indran's performance, for the performance of the rest of the cast, for the wonderfully simple and emotional story. Do watch Home. It's really like a soothing balm at difficult times that we are currently going through. It's a wonderful movie. Watch Home in Amazon Prime. It's started from today, and don't miss it. It's a wonderful movie. That's all for this episode, and until the next time, bye for now.